Hi everyone, thanks for watching. This is Stephen with iFoundAgent, and today I'm going to actually be showing you how to import contacts from the LionDesk CRM. We actually integrate really nicely with the LionDesk CRM. There may be a reason if you are using LionDesk and you're using our platform that has our own built-in CRM. If there's a reason to import contacts over from LionDesk to this system, you can. We've actually made it made this step a little extra easy. If you've seen the other video or have seen the import process, you know it can get a little hairy. So we have made it a little easier coming from LionDesk because we imagine we'll be doing this a lot. Anyhow, so the first step in this process is to go into LionDesk and export your contacts. And you do need to log into LionDesk. And once you're logged into LionDesk, you go over here to under your name drop down, you go into your profile. And in your profile, there's a button right here that says Export LionDesk Contacts. And once you click that button, you get a little pop-up and saying you're going to be sent an email when it's complete. So they'll let you know when they're done, but basically they have a lot of processing to do. And you're going to find that export file in the uncategorized section in your LionDesk documents area. So what all that means is that you have to go, once you've clicked that button, you maybe wait for your email or just check a little while later. If you come over here on the left hand side to documents, you should have different folders. One of them will say uncategorized, and then there'll be at least one file in here which it'll say something about export, and then it'll have like a timestamp as to when it happened. So once you have that, you can download that. So this one says 1206 is the one I just initiated. If I just click on this, it asks me to download it. So I can just hit save. I'm going to save this on my desktop. That's where I want it. Okay. So if I were to look at that file, all right, so that was the easy part. Coming back into the CRM, so from your website, let me actually get back to the dashboard to show you. From the dashboard, you would go to iFound CRM and import, CRM import option right here, and click, and it'll load up this page. And what's nice is that right here for the delimiter, we actually have an option that says LionDesk format, which means you don't have to do any crazy field mapping. You just got to copy and paste your contacts right here. The only thing you want to be careful about is just to copy the first 200 or so. The system will time out if you try to do like 1,000 contacts. So 200 seems to be the safe limit. So we're gonna just click LionDesk format. You can see all other options disappeared, and now I just need to paste my contacts in here. So if I go and look at my my export files, this one right here I've kind of prepared before the video to show you. If I just open this, I need to open it with a notepad software, not with Excel or a spreadsheet software, because I don't want to see the spreadsheets. I want to see what's under the hood, which includes, which looks a lot uglier, but it includes all the little comma delimiters, the comma separated values, which is what I need. So I'm opening this with my notepad, and I've already kind of prepared this one just to show me the first 150 contacts. In the, you may have a lot more in there. There may be more like, thousands. So in this one right here that I just exported, if I go to the bottom of my list here, there's 453 contacts in here. So I would need to kind of go through and just delete some, and then maybe delete this up to about line 200, right? Okay, so from line 200, delete those, and now copy all of these. You can copy all by doing edit select all and edit copy. So once I've done that, then once I've copied all those values, then I would have to come back here and do this process again, but just with the second batch of 100. So we would need to break up those files, and there's a couple different ways to break up those files. Either make two separate saves, maybe just do like file save as and say first 200, or and then get the second 200 in there, or just by copy and pasting different sections and keeping tabs as to where your place was. Again, importing, even with these LionDesk enhancements, is not always for the faint of heart. If you need some help with this, reach out to us at support@ifoundagent.com. We will import the first 200 contacts for you, whether they're from LionDesk or any other system. So you just got to let us know. All right, so coming back to it, I'm going to go back to this one that I prepared that has less than 200 contacts. Notepad. So all I have to do is just copy all this content. Like I said, I know I have less than 200 in here. I'm just going to select all and copy, and I can do that by doing edit and select all, and then edit and then copy. And then I can come back over to the website, and I can just paste it all in here, and I don't have to do any other formatting or anything else. So again, our system understands the whole LionDesk scenario. Once I'm done, I can hit import. Once I've hit import, I just need to wait. If you can see, there's like a little notification down here below, and it moves when I try to mouse over it. It's just saying it's waiting for the system. You can also see the little spinning wheel at the tab. It's working. We haven't refined this user interface. We haven't refined even the user experience. We know that we could do a lot better when it comes to importing stuff. And that is a priority for us. It's just not high up on the priority list right now. The system works really well as it is. And we're willing to help you a bit when it comes to this importing. So we appreciate your patience in that. Okay, so this is why we say don't do more than 200, because it takes a little bit of time. I can tell it's done. It's just kind of refreshing now. Okay, now it's refreshed. So once it's done, it just brings back the blank import screen. It doesn't really give you a lot of indication that there was a lot done. Again, that's something that's on our list to improve, but for now, that's what you get. So now I want to see the contacts that were actually imported, and if I just go into contacts, the easiest way to find them is just go into contacts and look for the contacts that were most recently published. So you can see right here it says publication date, it says published date, and it tells you, oh, this one was 1 minute ago, this one was there. They're all over the place. But if you click this little date field up here, it will resort this list by when they were published. Published means like saved in the system. And here they are. So if I can open up, oh, here's Dale. And I can see his information came through. The acquired date came from LionDesk. And a lot of this information depends on how much information you had inside of LionDesk as well. But the information just gets mapped, and you now have your contact in here pretty cleanly. If you happen to make a mistake, this system won't allow you to import duplicate contacts, just so you know. So if you've imported one that's already in here, it won't change. So don't worry about that. And if for some reason you goofed, maybe used the wrong list, you can come back in here and delete them. So I can see all these up until about right here. So if you wanted to come back and delete these, published from 2 minutes ago. So these are all junk. Moving up. So I can actually just come back here. I'm going to go ahead and just delete these to keep my demo site a little bit more clean. Actually, I know I did about 150 of these, so I'm going to come down here and say, I'll just say one. I want to see 150 and apply. So now my list should just be with the first 150. Yep, so I can just select all, and this one was good. This one I don't need. Okay, perfect. So all these I'm just going to go ahead and trash. All right. Well, either way, I just kind of let this thing record while I kept cleaning up. Maybe it was a help to you, maybe it wasn't, but I appreciate you watching, and if you have more questions, please just email us, support@ifoundagent.com. Thank you so much.